This is a dominant scale. What that means that you flat the seventh. I'm playing this in the key of C. Different ways of playing this, and I'm choosing to show you how to play it starting from the sixth string. Okay? 8th fret on the C. Start with your second finger. Playing the 8th fret again. 10th fret with your 4th finger on the 6th string. Moving up to the 5th string, play the 7th, 8th, and 10th frets with your 1st, 2nd, and 4th fingers. Also play that pattern, the same frets on the 4th string. So far you have there's the scale itself, okay? But we're going to add another octave to it, so it's going to be a double octave scale. Now, when I say dominant scale, you're playing a major scale, but you're flatting the seventh. So it's kind of minor quality to it. And this scale sounds really good over sevenths. You know, you can make a 7th chord like so, lifting up your 4th finger, or you can also add your 4th finger to the 2nd string, 10th fret. Let's play the whole thing. That's where we were. 8th and 10th frets on the 6th string, 7th, 8th, and 10th frets with the 1st and 2nd and 4th fingers on both the 5th and 4th strings. Now, on the 3rd string, with your 1st finger, play the 7th fret, then the 9th fret. With your 3rd finger, 10th fret. And then you're going to go up to the 8th fret, using your 1st finger, 10th fret with your 3rd finger, 11th fret with your 4th finger, and you're going to end right there on that C. So this particular scale, we're playing the 6th to the 2nd string. And this is the whole scale again. Remember that it's a double octave scale and you're flatting the 7th. So it's got kind of a minor sound, a little majory as well. So if I play a C7 to F7, that sounds pretty good, you know? And what I like to do, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. I like to use some down up picking. And by the way, make sure when you play this scale, alternate your picking. And the reason being, in time you're going to be able to hear the certain nuance between a down pick and up pick. You'll be able to recognize that. Also, it'll give you more accuracy and speed. So if I just wanted, play it. It's a nice little run. Sounds really fast and it's easy. So I'm taking the last part of the scale and I'm going to show it to you. Real soon, what it looks like. Actually, I'll show it to you right now. But there we have it. So here are all the notes. If you're in the key of C, you have no sharps or flats. C major, that is. But because this is a dominant 7th, this is C dominant 7th, you're flatting the 7th note, which is the B flat. And there's the scale right there, starting on the 6th string, 8th fret with your 2nd finger. So we go right there. And you could pause it, take a screenshot, write it down on paper. And then, so the very last part of this, on the 8th fret of the 2nd string, the 8th, 10th, 11th, 13th, if you go down, up, down, up. And if you've never done this before, I just suggest you go down, up, down, up, down, up. on the 8th, 10th, 11th, 13th frets. Down, up. If you want to make it sound a little faster, you can do that twice. Down, up, down, up. And it sounds kind of cool. And if you really wanted to, you could go to the different parts of the scale and play it like that. But seventh, C, F7, back to C7, G7, F7, C7. Well, just practice the scale. Okay, like so. And you can worry, or you can try that last part there. So what I have is down, up, down, up. First on the 8th fret of the 2nd string, 10th, 11th, 13th, then go backwards. So it's a nice little drill or an exercise if you're looking to play faster, you know. You can mix this scale with the blues scale or a variation of there. So I took that dominant scale and then just use that technique of down, up on each note. Remember, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and a little faster. When you play the 8th, 10th, 11th, 13th, 11th, 10th, and the 8th frets, the 7th, you can mix it with the blues scale. Play slow blues with it. And if you want to mix it with a blues scale, go back to the dominant scale. Now, if you just played a major scale over that, doesn't really fit too well. But by playing this dominant scale, it's a major scale with a flatted 7th. That's how they analyze it theoretically. But it gives it a minor resound. So, and you can also transpose this, learn the patterns as well. So I recommend for all the scales that I show you guys, learn that scale. Apply it to different keys. You got 11 more to go. We're doing on C. Go up to the 10th fret if you like. And, you know, move it around. But memorize the pattern. 6th string, 2nd and 4th. Both the 5th and 4th strings. 1st and 2nd and 4th fingers. And then your 1st, 3rd, and 4th on that 3rd string. And then the 1st, 3rd, and 4th. And sliding up with the 4th finger as well. So it's a really easy pattern to learn because I'm just playing 2nd and 4th on one string, 1st, 2nd, and 4th on the next 2 strings, and then 1, 3, 4, and then another 1, 3, 4, but sliding up. So it's really a really easy pattern to memorize. Hope you enjoyed this lesson. If you did, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to play it over like 7th because it sounds really good over dominant 7th chords. Play it once again that way. If you know the major, just lift up your 4th finger or you can add your fourth finger. In this case, because we're playing a C7th, add that fourth finger to the 11th fret of the second string. And the F7, like that. You can see that right there. All right. Keep playing and have fun.